and welcome to what is the first I Enjoy Stuff FIFA career mode. And just what I wanted to say quickly, there is a specific team that I'd be looking forward to manage in this one for a specific reason that, of course, hopefully makes a whole lot of sense. Now that team is Hamburg, former Champions League winners and multiple time league winners. I would incredibly be looking forward to managing this team, especially considering they were quite recently a top dog in Germany before, of course, being subdued to the second tier for 7 seasons in a row. Playing as a real manager, I really just go for this random guy. Don't mean random guy in that way. Anyway, let me explain how the settings are going to work. Difficulty level doesn't really matter because I won't be playing many games other than the final one of the season, as long as I'm beached in a certain position. But professional is what we'll be going for, a little bit easier than I'd usually do, just because I don't want to get absolutely humiliated by Heidenheim unexpectedly or something like Energy Cop Bus at home. No disrespect to them teams at all. We're going to do no sacking just because I don't want to be the new manager bounce of all new manager bounces by not signing an under 24 rated Bruneian international footballer or something daft like that. Only joking, it's not 2020, it's not FIFA 22 anymore. They don't have them stupid objectives like sign an under 16 Paraguayan international on the right wing. But still, we're doing no sacking. So if half of my team doesn't get played and a bunch of amateurs get played against Bayern Munich and we get thrashed 7-0 away, then we're not going to be facing as many consequences. The scouting will be on instant purely because I wanted to explain this as clear as ever. I'm not going into the hardship of scouting. I'm so glad they introduced that, honestly. Having to scout was such a pain in the old FIFAs. And unexpected events are off because I don't want to see that my star centre mid has got food poisoning and potentially could die within the next 4 weeks or something. Negotiation realism, we'll just put it on default. Contract extension lenient because I don't want my star player who's 22 and in the form of his life for the team of his life wanting out for absolutely no reason to move to a 4th division side because apparently he's homesick or something. Although yes, that's a genuine concern in the real game. I feel like there's just a disproportionate amount of it in FIFA. And finally, we will be using Euros as the currency. It's time. The pitch is ready for a new relentless pursuit of failure. Bring out that old strategy and use it to fuel your new passion. Put a bookmark on the beautiful game. Live start points. Behold, hamburger. SV. Oh, SV stands for Sportverein, if I'm correct. It doesn't. Sportverein. Well, look, here it is. And let's see the situation we've got. Tell you what, I would not play this system though. Do we want to get exposed defensively? Not really. Do I want to be playing a line deeper than where the Titanic sank? No, I don't. And I ideally don't want any more than one striker because even though we have plenty of strikers at the club, I feel like that's a massive opportunity to cash in. The wing positions, I will admit, aren't exactly lethal at the moment. They're coming along. Muheim is decent, at least he plays for a respectable national team that got to the quarter-finals of the World Cup, may I add. Impressive feat, that is. Poulsen. Now, the real question we've got to ask ourselves, do we really want Yusuf Poulsen leading the line for us this season, hitting barn doors everywhere and rupturing the agricultural economy? No, we don't. So, in response to that, we're going to probably have to choose someone different. Zenan Pashinovic, potentially an option, I don't know yet. Armando Gonzalez, also potentially. But let's start actually looking at the options that we're going to need to turn this club from what could be a disaster next season into a club that is going to carry German football to a top level in the coefficient. And I'll be honest, I wanted Luka Vuskovic. I'm not going to get him. And we are going to nick players off relegated teams. So we said we wanted a striker. So let's go to a team that's going to get relegated in FC St. Pauli. We'll look at first. You can say there's no one I want to nick from your team. Heidenheim even more so. I guess in that case we're banking on Schalke to beat Wolfsburg, which hopefully they will. Lost absolute all hope in that, and instead we shall turn our eyes to free agents, which is most likely also going to be dreadful. 8 Zekran. Instead of going over the top, we're getting 8 Zekran and Ben Howrick. So let's delve into the world of imagination and pretend that it has happened in the real world. And then it is very, very, very realistic. So Kambedi, solid option. He'll take 30 at the academy. And all the players that we don't think are top notch can go, which is, to be honest, most of them. You've got decent potential, so you can stay. There's no more cash that we could really use. Let's see how the World Cup is getting on. One sec. Go to standings. Called the Men's International Cup. That's a joke. Turkey play Algeria, so... Ooh, Cape Verde got to the round of 16. Who did they beat? Impressive job beating Mexico. So Czechia somehow got to the round of 16 and got whooped by Japan. Germany beat France, that's interesting. Ecuador beat Belgium, probably realistic with Belgium's form, I'll be honest. Yeah, sure, they got through the World Cup pretty well, but let's be honest. The golden generation is no more. Congo got spanked by Spain, and Senegal beat Brazil on penalties. That is incredible. Yeah, and Norway beat Cape Verde, and Argentina, England already. Ooh. By the way, haha, Argentina, you got beat in the final against Spain. England gets the last laugh. And we already knew they were cheating disgrace anyways. I mean, yes, every team gets decisions go towards them, but with the amount that they got go towards them genuinely makes me question how the referees' bank accounts have been getting on recently. No, I am only joking in that regards, but it does seem a little bit sus. And also as well, can I just say, the match antics from Argentina was absolutely sad to see. I mean, Messi trying to call out Cucurella for him putting 2 fingers over his mouth for a split second, probably to wipe his tooth or something, and then calling him out for it was actually sad, and it's terrible to see from arguably the greatest player of all time. And I mean, the antics involved with Leandro Paredes at the end of the game, disgusting. Enzo Fernandez made Pau Kabasi do more gymnastics than he's probably ever done in his entire life, and by that he most definitely deserved the second yellow. So it's a dreadful thing to see, but we knew we were going to see it. But Spain got the last laugh, and I guess every team that got the last laugh. I don't think anybody other than Argentina was rooting for Argentina there. And has that round of the yeah, who got through? Turkey beat Algeria. England thumps Argentina, get in! So it's England versus Turkey, Senegal versus Norway, Spain versus Ecuador, and Germany versus Japan. Anyway, it's time to think about where we really are going to start looking for players. And players like Visnik Aslani, I can't sign because they're too expensive. I mean, even El Mala's probably going to be well too expensive now. Yep. 30 mil already, Saeed El Mala. 30 mil, whereas in the free agents, look at this. Because I have been given nothing, right? I can go out and sign absolute incredible players. Andres Gomez is going to be the player lighting it up for us. I feel like this is fair enough as well. Armando Gonzalez. No, hear me out. Top quality, high level player. Ooh, Pedro Vite. Let's see what... I mean, he's got decent pace. He's got a great stamina. His passing's okay. His dribbling qualifies. He's an all-round midfielder, pretty much. I kind of forgot, is Tahirovic any good on this game? Because he could be my CDM. Oh my, has he not just dropped off? Danilo Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our dynamic midfielder with 67 pace, who is going to absolutely rock at the back because he's got 76 defending. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the holding midfielder of dreams. Quality. Oh, by the way, Sale Kumbedi as well is in, I think. Confirmed. Oh, that is a monster of a signing. So now we can figure out tactics with this team. Obviously, we're going to have wing backs. Winger and winger. Anything else you got at? Poacher, fair enough. Is Sambi Lokonga got the pace and stamina to be a box-to-box? He's not got the pace and he's barely got the stamina. Whereas Vite has the stamina and he has the pace, so obvious answer is Vite, and instead bring Sambi Lokonga to be not holding but probably like your playmate. This entire team is genuinely just default almost. And we shall sim to the January transfer window. What will happen? Oh, I just realised. The World Cup happens. The champion is Spain. Very realistic. England got absolutely dunked on by Turkey. Norway got thrashed out of the park by Senegal. Spain managed to beat Ecuador on pens. Germany beat Japan. Spain absolutely sent Germany to space more than Jonathan Tah with that penalty. And Turkey went through against Senegal. Germany got third place and the champion is Spain. We'll be changing tactics around because this is a proof of concept this first season. This is a proof that we can still do it. And 2-0 against Stuttgart is not a great start. But we do have Leipzig now. Are we actually thinking that? No way. They've popped off in recent years. And we've actually gotten our first point. Unreal. Now I am going to do these player roles quickly because they are going to be key to making sure we can maintain this season. Ooh, we got a draw against Dortmund, that's big. As if. Oh, it's a draw, We got a draw to what? Frankfurt. Oh yeah, Frankfurt. We've successfully gotten our first win on the board against Darmstadt, and we're actually looking in mediocre form now. We've got Freiburg, and we've pulled out a draw against them. Fair enough. Mainz, I'm not really expecting much here. Oh, we've pulled out another draw in the locker somehow. This is a crazy generational run of draws. Victoria Cole, we better beat these. Yes, we've sent them packing 2-0. Hertha Berlin. One again. Brilliant so far. 3-2, we've been pipped to it. Dusseldorf. Better be a win this. And we scrape the win, 3-2, get in. Werder Bremen. Ooh! That's a stunning win for us. We've actually got a win on the board. Up next, Augsburg. This isn't even funny. We've been pocketed. We've actually been pocketed by Augsburg. Dusseldorf in the Bundesliga itself. And we've managed to scrape past Dusseldorf. And all of a sudden, we're actually starting to look okay. Couple of days. And we are 11th. Oh, and I'm delighted to tell you we have the most amount of draws in the league. With, of course, 8 draws. Unreal. At one point, we had about 5 draws in a row, which was insane. We shall now sim to May. The final game of the season, may I add, because we like to play the final game of the season. Right, I feel like this might be a rough month. So let's start off with Mönchengladbach. A point, okay. We salvaged a point against a very good team in the league, arguably. Bayern Munich. Cool. Right, it's kind of expected that we were going to lose there, so I'm not angry at that. Mainz. That's not good. That's really not good. I was kind of banking on getting like a draw or something there. That's not done us well. That's not done as well either. And we've got Bayern Munich again. That's a nasty month right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has really, really not done as well. Leipzig in the cup. Out of the cup. Battered. Augsburg in the league. Draw, okay. Gotta be a win this. Come on! Oh, we've got to pick up these wins again. That's dreadful. Well done, Jovanovic, but that's dreadful. Oh, why are we getting the big 6 now? 2-1 losses. Oh my! We lost 5-1 to Mönchengladbach. The wins. We are in a pickle. Right, we beat Dusseldorf. We beat Darmstadt. We beat Frankfurt. Okay, this is actually not as bad now. That was actually 3 wins on the bounce, which is acceptable. Commendable. Calm. Win. Leverkusen. Oh, not bad, not bad. Union Berlin though. Oh, come on. We have gotten into the swing of things. We have absolutely gotten into the swing of things here. It looks like 11th, but who Frankfurt got to play? Freiburg. Right, they might edge a draw to Freiburg. I mean, we'd still probably get past Union Berlin anyway. The best we can finish is 9th. We're probably going to finish there as well if we win this game. This team is actually now kind of quality. Oh, I forgot Hoyer Fernandez. I forgot to do his contract. Oh, he's still willing to renew. And we've managed to get him one more year. Come on. One more year of the excellent Hoyer Fernandez. I've just realised this looks like a bit of a kick clash, doesn't it? We've managed to get it out. Right, so they haven't played the short corner, at least. Great block at the far post. Sorry, I meant at the near post. What was I saying there? Oh, why are you not putting a foot in? Ah, nice. Gomez. Kumbedi. This is a massive kick clash for me. Sambi Lokonga. Gonzalez. I saw what he was trying to do, but like, I'm struggling to make it work. Vite. Yep. Play your wide option. You can play your central option. Who can play your other wide option. Gomez! Good save. Sambi Lokonga unleashes Gomez. Oh, so he wasn't knackered, he just had a big run. Oh, good save. Why is there no one to follow it up? Why don't we have the Mikel Merino of this team? Following every single one up. Amounts. Playing it back to Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga plays the ball through to Gonzalez. Oh, brilliant dink through to Gomez, who was transformed into Darwin Núñez for a split second. Thank you, mate. Sambi Lokonga has just become Messi and now got injured. Brilliant. All the good Messis don't come to an end. Not gonna lie, if there was more contact there, he'd have been absolutely done for. I'm gonna make a substitution. Get Sambi Lokonga out of here, he's genuinely struggling for his life. He sent a rocket to space. Kumbedi, you gotta be watching those. Ben Howrick has it under control. Gomez plays a dagger of a ball through to Capaldo. Armando Gonzalez feeds through Vite. Can play it out wide to Apollis. Armando Gonzalez! What is that? Armando Gonzalez! Come on! Goal number 1. 1-0. Have some of that. Gonzalez actually delivers instead of becoming prime Darwin Núñez for a minute. And by prime I mean prime club, not prime time. Don't karate kick the air around you. We kind of wanted you to put a foot in there. That's a shocking pass. And that's an Enzo Fernandez grade tackle, that. And somehow we've managed to survive. That is an Enzo Fernandez grade tackle, though, from the substitute. And we managed to hold on. We begin the second half, 1-0 to the good. Oh, what is that? What is that layoff? Forcing me to play late tackles here. Kumbadi's absolutely been a rocket at the back there. If I play a normal pass, it's super sluggish, but if I play a through ball, it's too fast. I did not play that. I did not play that late. Oh, Armando Gonzalez has absolutely butterfingered it again. Go on, press. Not what I wanted you to do. I kind of want that recovery pace from you, Capaldo. That's a belting goal, that. To take it more seriously now, considering they have absolutely raised the roof with that. Armando Gonzalez, push through, play the ball, get in! It's electric from Pedro Vite. His 4th goal of the season in the Bundesliga. He doesn't score many, but he scores when you need him. Oh, Apollos can have a shot here. Good save. I was trying to do something special. I probably shouldn't. I probably should have just shot there. Can he deliver one into the roof of the net? No. Vite. Shocker that. How's he kept the ball there, Christensen? Tell you what, we're not all for glamorous wins, are we? I mean, we've had a very small quantity of goals scored this season. Baldo. I think we've scored more goals in draws than we have scored in wins this season. Which is impressive in itself. Vite. Armando Gonzalez. He's playing hold up because there's nothing else he can do. He's unleashed him behind him with the pace and the energy to play it through to Armando Gonzalez. And Gomez has fumbled it into the net somehow. I mean, that should have been keepers every day, but he's managed to do something there. And we are going to make some substitutions because the players are looking tired. We'll play Felipe. And we'll play Mikkel Brunkis. And we'll play Jatta. And that's what we'll probably do. Gonzalez. Vite. Unleashes the pace of Jatta. You can play it through to Capaldo! Let's just ignore that for a minute. Felipe. Vite. Oh, he's been unleashed here, Felipe. And he can play the ball through to Armando Gonzalez, who actually fumbles it in just like Gomez. Back. Along with his teammates there. Jatta. Can allow Capaldo to set sail. Who plays a line splitting pass to Felipe. You can play it into Armando Gonzalez, who would have been offside anyway, I think. Oh! Brilliant save by Haider. That's easily claimed. I haven't put that in properly. Alright, that's not great. Didn't mean to give it away there. Oh! How have they scored that? Disgusting goal. How they've managed to do that, I do not know. Anyway, we've won 4-2. That's what matters more than anything, really. Frankfurt got beat and Union Berlin got beat, which means we've finished in the ideal position, which is, of course, 9th. The real thing that we want to see is, of course, stats, first of all. Armando Gonzalez has popped off, I'd say. He's had a good season. Apollos has done alright. Same with Andres Gomez. Sambi Lokonga's gone up another overall now and he's had a quality season. Pedro Vite too. Ryan Felipe, yeah. Danilo Santos has had a class season. Sale Kambadi's done solid. Dompe's come on and done his bit, which is nice to see. Nicolas Capaldo's been alright. Let's see how many draws we've got. 11. So we've actually got a smaller amount of draws than you'd probably anticipate. We've got the third most amount of draws this season. That is a wrap for season 1. So, hope you enjoyed this video and I will be back with season 2 next time.